Hi everyone, Siege back here with another Monster Train 2 gameplay video for today. And today we are diving into the DLC meeting the Monster Train 1 champions here. Today, by sequence, we're running Hef together with Hellhorned. I went ahead and chose torches for today's run, and not much to say here. As usual, leave a like or a dislike if you enjoy the video. And let's get on to the Hef run for today. See what weird shenanigan we can build up. Ooh, Alpha Fiend today. So today we are against Savagery Seraph. Okay, we need to hit the 500 number. Definitely. And I think Alpha Fiend can definitely reach that number with some help. We have Spike Mass Flesh Weaver. We have Strix and Hollow. We have Heart of the Pack with Weldling, Fortified Pauldrons, and Alpha Fiend. So we have a good scaling. We have defensive options. So not that all bad here. We can fit the floor together, Hef and Alpha Fiend here early game. Unfortunately, we won't be able to play the Weldling in, but that's not a major problem. I would like to note here about Flesh Weaver. I think they did change some of his wave composition, but I'm not entirely sure what specifically was changed. They did not mention it in the patch. So we just have to wait and see what that is here. I will like to go with Abyssal Prism here. If we could find Rage Scaling that could be applied to the whole floor, that could speed up our way into the 500 number. Another weaponsmith run is interesting here. I do like the weaponsmith route here for some extra defensive capabilities. Additional scaling as well into an Alpha Fiend. Allow him to hit that 500 mark as soon as possible, I think. The metal scraps could be helpful, but since we're also going into Flesh Weaver here, I'd like the additional defense here. We have no very good way to cash out on the scraps at the moment. So I'll go ahead and take the reliable damage scaling for our Alpha Fiend here. Mark of Invasion, doable at top floor for sure. Let's go for it. See what we can do about this run for today. I'm gonna go Alpha Fiend, Hef. No stewards whatsoever. Let's get into the equipment loading right now. 2030 is the number to hit in front. Then I'll start burning cards here. Let's save the forge points. Take 6 here. Sadly, don't have pinks this turn. Taking an additional 9 to greed for collector here. I will take the pauldrons in the back. Yes. Place to middle. Guess. Okay, I need to heal my front guy. He is dying. That's something we need to solve for sure. Sping out curses. Need more defense here. Could avoid 2. Let's avoid the curse coming in from bottom. Okay, good. I'm not sure if I can punch through, that guy. 45 is the number, so if I do this, he goes below 35, he goes to 34. And then I go for armor and more defense. Take one hit from that guy. I think we are fine here. Go salvage. Salvage again, and then torch in the back. We save the points for next turn, hopefully. We use the equipment of Hef. Yep, we do this. We play out the shard, the torch. We already win, but let's win a bit harder here. Okay, we took quite a lot of damage, but Heart of the Pack is very beefy as a Pyre Heart. Disassemble. With Calcified Ember, though. We can't use this on floor because it's gonna kill everyone, which is maybe bad. But I think with all of these extra units lying about, we could get value out of the disassemble here, and then with the Hef points, we can possibly get rid of the Calcified Ember pretty easily. So I'll take it. Scaling. Rage Imp scaling or overstacking. I think I want to open up the overstacking route. We do have weldings here. I don't think we need the ping specifically here. And I don't think we're gonna go with like fledgling imp AoE scaling here, I think. Not sure about that. That's gonna require endless. That's gonna require space on the floor. I'm gonna go hidden passage here. Okay. Magic shop is interesting. Intrinsic on hidden passage is okay, but we don't have a secondary unit that can utilize it just yet. Hellhorned banner is of course pretty good. Railforged banner is also pretty nice. Gives us a target for ascend card. May wanna consider arm shop next because of how much health we lost. Gonna go right side here. Maybe we see Smidgestone. We do see Smidgestone. We do see an endless. I mean, I like the stew here. Definitely like the stew here. Ember wise, I think we're fine at the moment. Ember cost. No. Card type. So we can go Alpha Fiend Hef into stew. Pretty good. Get some extra stats overall as well. We have quick every 3 turns. I like it. Yes, I like it. Go Smidgestone on Alpha Fiend. And don't think I can reroll here. I think I should take some of these things. Like I'm thinking plus 20 rage 12 on like this weldling, one of these weldlings here. That should translate into more defense. Although I should consider health upgrades on the conductors too as well. For like the sweepers, I don't want it to die in one swing. So yes, I'm gonna go separate upgrades here for now and then move on. I think we're good enough for the next combat here. Draw -1. I think I'm fine with this. It might make me not be able to play out the Calcified Ember though. But I guess I could tank with the stew. But I want my other units to get the stats they need. Turn off the forge points, by the way. Good turn to consume the Vengeful Shard. Definitely helpful. The first Pauldron I will put into the stew, and then the other one I'll put into Alpha Fiend in front, and then I'll get rid of a Curse downstairs. I do get the Collector, and I do get to smelt the other Vengeful Shard for this run. That is pretty good. Let's remove another Curse Boy. I am planning to scale the Alpha Fiend in front with the equipment from Hef, so I think it's better if we do it this way. I could maybe move. I think I'll do this right here. I plan to use the ability maybe 3. If I use it now, then 3, 2, 1. So if I want it, I could use it now. I could use it next turn. It's everyone swings, so it's not really an extra turn. Scaling. Go double torch here instead. I guess keep out the Curse Boy downstairs. Holdover intrinsic onto like what's that card? Ascend is also very interesting in this run. Let's burn the stew. Play the calcified ember. I wanted to play the disassemble there, but unfortunate. Yeah, I think we got this. Let's double smelt here. Good. Another curse for this turn. We get to ping. 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 We get to click this. To Alpha Fiend, and then we get to Conductor's 2 ability. Ooh, a boilerplate. Boilerplate for some permascaling armor. It's interesting. Maybe. Not a second weldling. I'm not sure if I need the metallurgy here for more smelting of stuff. I might take the boilerplate. That's permascaling. I like that. Sure. Then I maybe get a Hornbreak here or maybe a second Ascend just to increase the density on the deck. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Density on Hidden Passage. Not something I normally do, but I think we're gonna be fine. It's not Pyre Hunter, and I would like to maybe see another upgrade on my unit before I maybe dupe it on ring 4. Yeah, I think I want maybe a multi-strike here. Maybe extra armor. Horned Warrior. Don't think the unit is really that important here. It's the steel shop that we're looking into. Although I could go into the arm shop, maybe I see Inferno, solve my backline problem, which I don't have a current solution for right now. Then there are things like Rage Room. Maybe more space. Not seeing like Pyre remains for quite a while. That's another consideration here. It's probably gonna be like double magic shop up next. Into maybe a steel shop here. So I think there is good notes on going into the arm shop and maybe finding a solution to Savagery's waves. Sure. I mean, there's Rage Room here. That's some scaling. Strike on Revenge. It's good. I could maybe go Bloodthirsty Blade here with like intrinsic deployable. Rage Room plays well with the stew, by the way, the conductor stew, because I get to get an extra turn of rage scaling. It's 90, 165, 165, 205. Which means if I buy Rage Room... Yeah, I'm thinking if I could find Inferno Room next... If I reroll. So Inferno Room would be 90 and 175. So that's 165. And then the reroll... 230. 150 plus 90 is 240. Which means I can't buy Bloodthirsty Blade. If I'm hoping to see Inferno Room on the other side of this. I don't think I necessarily need Bloodthirsty Blade in this run, so I'll just reroll. So no Rage Room, which was sad. I could go like Spell Sanctum here or Fight Club. Just weird. Spell Sanctum allows me to... What? Get a lot of Ember. But I'm taking Ember either way. I could go merge equipment of like glass cannon into boilerplate. That fragile is basically not gonna be a factor because of how high of an armor level I could get. I guess that's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing. Go glass cannon into boilerplate. And then I could pick up Fight Club here. Is there any deployable I would want? Don't think I would want deployable merge equipment. So I think I'll just pick up the Fight Club here. Check on the event. Titan Skin. Savage Heart. I could put the Alpha Fiend in front, but that may not be a very good thing. I could put the Conductors 2 in front for like 70 health to tank. I don't think that's enough to take the Savagery hit still. So I would still have to bait him elsewhere or have like hidden passage solutions. And then I don't think I want the Savage Shackles to be part of my deployable phase. Because I'm seeing myself getting possibly a second copy of an upgraded Alpha Fiend in this run. So I think this is a skip. Yeah, this should be a skip. Take the health. Maybe I would have been better off on the other side. Yeah, like thinking about it more, I think I should have went with the steel shop there. But I mean, who knows? I think I can take the initial hit, 25. We're gonna go... take the fight club here for sure. I can go ahead and... could go like shield hidden passage into equipment in front into whistle. Like get rid of a lot of stacks from this guy. Gonna be down to like 5. Yeah, that basically allows us to win that combat like single-handedly. And then we start forging points for the boilerplate play. Yep, discard. We go sacrifice. Shard. Fortified pauldrons in front. Equipment. Chime of Despair. I want to keep other units in because I can maybe convert them into points. I would say this is a good turn for double torch into conductors to clicks. And then Vengeful Shard out. Okay. Need to calculate whenever I'm playing that boilerplate. That definitely needs to happen. I'm gonna go salvage this curse. Gonna go torch here. I'm gonna get slapped hard. How do I solve that? Is there a way to like ping out things? I might need to forge points here to not leak. Sadly. Yep, I had to. Let's build up forge points again. I mean, I had to do that, I guess. The boss is down to like 9. I could get rid of the Calcifate Ember this turn, but I think it's better to convert it into forge points. Taking 8 here. Hopefully we draw into the boilerplate. I guess not. So it was a moot point nonetheless. Maybe not click that. In case I need the extra points for the fight. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we win here, but we don't get to play onto the boilerplate. Right? I get to... Ooh. Oops. I just sacrificed my whole train. I guess I have to do... I can't sacrifice here. Yep, I just can't. Aw, it's pretty sad on the boilerplate though. Fire shot is interesting. Definitely. It's a wave clear ability. I should take it. Even though it has a calcified ember onto it. Another Alpha Fiend, maybe Demon Fiend. How would the Demon Fiend play into this? I think it's too expensive. Trample is nice. But I don't have external scaling sources for him. Take Ember here. Yeah, Ember. Is it Ember though? Yeah, I plan to get more units later on. Go Magic Shop here. Hopefully I see like holdover Pyre Shot. I mean, it's here. Intrinsic holdover Pyre Shot. That is a way to address the waves of divinity. I mean, of savagery. So we only have to deal with the front lines with this setup. And then I think I go with weapon craft here. Yep. And then there's a dupe there. What could I use that for? I could maybe make a second conductors too. That's a possible dupe I could see myself doing. But definitely it's going to be intrinsic holdover Pyre Shot here. This is a direct answer to immediately one of our problems. And what do I do with the rest of my money? Save it for the next magic shop, I think. So in this scenario, I would probably want like a second conductors too. If I make 3 copies of that, that's basically quick on every turn. Could go ring 7 arm shop for the second, and then the third one, or I guess the third copy is here, and then maybe a second copy of Alpha Fiend here. Yeah, for now it's gonna be a stew. Conductors 2. Or is it second Alpha Fiend? So I think it's Conductors 2 first. Yep. Okay, moving on. Multi-strike reward 200 gold. I think we're fine. We have Pyre Shot to save our asses here. So it's going to be Stew, Alpha Fiend, Hef, Stew again. Ooh, very good turn. We get to assemble the squad. Get to smelt a shield stew. Get to play the Fight Club. Get to land an equipment. And then I get to Pyre shot bottom floor here. And I mean, I just bring up another stew, right? Then Pyre shot again. I mean, no. Wait, I don't want to spend my forge points. Can we have a button for this thing right here? Can it be automatically disabled? Oh, I guess it was disabled, or I guess it did not have any points for that. I don't have like incants here, right? Okay, definitely a bottom floor play on Pyre shot here. I have to like burn the calcified ember here or drop the Pyre shot. I'll just burn a torch, I think. Do this instead. Yeah, I think I'll do this. I have to get the collector. Then I think I could skip out on a stew here. Use one. Yeah, should be fine. I could play the sacrifice and delete my whole train. Of course, we're not doing that. We're gonna go stew into sacrifice. Into more scaling. Into Pyre shot, take one. Okay, again with the calcified ember turn. I could just give it up right now and I hopefully redraw it into it later. So go pauldrons here. Let's use Conductor's 2's ability. I'm gonna go Shard, Vengeful Shard, and hopefully draw into it later. Yep, hopefully draw into it later. I can click this 2 ability here. I think this would be the best time to cash out on merge equipment. So let's salvage. Salvage. Let's do first. Good. Torch. Here. Then let's cash out on this bad boy. I guess I could put it furthest back. Okay, good. And then if I draw into Pyre shot again, I guess I don't need it anymore. Let's go salvage the Pyre shot, I think. And then play out these things. Calcified Ember. And then I'll hold on to the last crafted equipment for next turn. Okay. Salvage this. Lay this out. Ping. Let's go weapon craft. Into frontline. Into stew. And we're good. The numbers are not getting there. For example, Alpha Fiend does not have multi-strike just yet. But I think we are doing just fine right now. Do get all the money. Machinist Tome is here. I don't think it's magnetic relay for this run. I think it's Machinist Tome for defense and front. Days is pretty good. Should pick up some of these. Yes. I'm gonna go Magic Shop again. I want to find Intrinsic and Double Stack, things like those. Spell Chain is here. Not sure where that goes. ZOS. I don't... ZOS is good for the amalgams. I'll take it. Okay, let's think about these things. I think Torch plus 25 is good. -2 consume. Not sure where I would take that. Pyre healing. Spell chain. Like spell chain -1 tiresome climb. Or spell chain double stack tiresome climb is definitely okay. I'll go with that. Holy Stone. Guess on one of the hidden passages. Or I guess one of the salvages. Reroll in here. You have Intrinsic, we have Permafrost, we have -1s. This is 175. I can't buy all of all three here. Intrinsic is definitely yes on hidden passage. Yes. Because I want to get a second unit up to my floor. So this is a yes. And I could go -1 plus 10 or just Permafrost here. Permafrost on tiresome climb here. Or maybe I want this on Intrinsic as well. Where's my next magic shop? Definitely Steel Shop next. Into Arms. Into Magic Shop. So this is the last Steel Shop, I guess. I think I'll take the Permafrost on my tiresome climb. I may not be able to play that every time I draw into it. Then we have Alcove here. Extra Ember really helps. That's an extra card draw as well. Allows us to play... Yeah, they help me draw into things a little bit faster. Deck is a bit expensive. Shibule, how much rare cards do I have? 1. Just the 1? I guess 2, 3. 9 HP. Or I could go Gross Michelle here for extra stats on everyone. I think I like the Perkyo here. Okay. I could also dupe the Pyre shot and just blast it twice every turn. That's another way to handle Savagery's waves. Like here, we assemble the pulse to line up. I guess I want the double conductors to... No, I have to play the Alpha Fiend, I guess. I immediately overstack this. And then I get to machinist in front. Right? Machinist, salvage into salvage. Can go equipment here into Alpha Fiend and then Pyre shot downstairs. Okay, here's the like tiresome climb. I can't really play the weldling into the floor. It was my original plan here, but not something we can do here. So let's just do this. I could combine. I could like move these two up. And then just blast this floor. Okay, there's my collector. What I can do here is torch. I could elevator this guy. Fire shot here. I guess I can torch there. Let's use the ability of stew here. Good. Okay, turn into calcified ember. We have ZOS here. I can't play it because of fire shot here. So let's just go fire shot, calcified torch. Yep. I did not mention I have extra cardio coming from Heart of the Pact as well. Fight Club here. Equipment on Alpha Fiend. Armor in front. Definitely can fire shot middle. Not getting too many forge points here, sadly. Like 0. So, need to refine the deck, I think. I should just play this, I think. Never gonna draw into it in this combat. Slightly concerned about our odds here. Can go calcified ember. Salvage the ZOS. 60, 120. Disassemble here. He's gonna take how many? 56, 112. So I can do this. And then I could do this. And then I could equipment stew fire shot and win, no taking damage. Okay. Armament drive. Fire plating goes well with my fire shot. I could like make my pyre deal a lot more damage with this. Yeah, and then if I plan to, I could just go double pyre shot and maybe clear waves that way. And then with the stews and the quick, think that's a viable plan. I'll go with Pyre plating here. Skip here. Yeah, we go left here. Fire healing is of course helpful. Don't see the multi-strike right away. Maybe it's on the other side. Large stone. No. Burst. No, plus 20, I guess. Give me my multi-strike game? No, it's quick. Okay, let's decide. What do I have on this on the arm shop on the armory here? Geared gauntlet. That is basically multi-strike. On like a 2-second cooldown. And I have the stews that I'm playing around with. I think this helps. Okay. Now, the question here is... what's my plan? I think the double dupes is very strong. I could give up on the steel shop right here. I think so. So I could like maybe settle for just a quick here. Because I cleared the waves. The only thing I need to worry about here is... would I have enough damage for the Pyre? I think so. So what if I take this smidge then on the others too? Can then go and play... So we'd still have to elevator it up. I would need to bait units. So I'm gonna get scaling from Hef here. I think I just take the quick here for sure. And then I'm thinking about the smidge stone on the others too. Because I think I need a second Alpha Fiend. I get the second Alpha Fiend here. Maybe the second Pyre shot here. And that maybe is enough to clear the waves. I have like 1 turn downtime on Conductors too quick. And then I have Geared Gauntlet and all of these other things. I think we have this. I don't think I need a Smidge Stone then. Let's move on. Okay. So it's gonna be Alpha Fiend, Stu, Hefs to bottom floor. And then it's gonna be Weapon Craft in front. And I get to play Salvage on the Stu. Bring up the others too. Go for Machinist, Fight Club, and then Fire Shot here. Trigger. Slay, what's your ability? Incant, so let's do it downstairs. Okay, I like this. See what we draw into. Ooh, good. Calcified Ember. I'll get rid of you. Let's burn a Spear. Steward. Play the Shield. Steward. Play Pyre Shot downstairs. Think I'm gonna try and hold on to merge equipment here. Wait, I'm losing my stew in front. This is a lot of damage, apparently. I might need this to survive. Yes, I do. And then I guess this could be a turn to double conductors too for scaling. And then we go Fire Shot downstairs. And then we torch. Torch? Good. Salvage the Vengeful Shard. Yep, salvage the Vengeful Shard. Double elevator here. And then I'll play Pyre Shot downstairs. Good. Okay, I'm losing my guy in front. That's not good. He's alive. Don't worry. Pyre Shot really does nothing there. Should do it downstairs then. Okay. He goes Spear. Sacrifice. Pyre Shot again. Good. God, my scaling is very slow. Let's go fortified equipment. Double pauldrons. I'm gonna go salvage into welder. Ping. Blast here. Okay, we kill both of them. I mean, that's the power of the stews, right? Should just elevator two of them here and then blast. Yes. I think I would like to elevator. No, I should just elevator the boss, right? Wait. I want to join to the merge equipment, I think. Let's go here. 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 And then Pyre Shot top floor. Could have healed myself one there. Go geared gauntlet equipment. Oh, that was bad. Don't give don't give it to Hef. Give it to the Alpha Fiend. Yeah, give it to the Alpha Fiend. Hef, please make some equipment. Let's blast this floor. Then next turn we get our whistles, which should allow us to win here. The play is going to be Pyre shot first. Stew. Click. Alpha Fiend. Good. Don't have rage scaling. Do I have rage scaling? That was the original plan, but did not pan out. Nope, not a single point of rage. I guess Weldling has one. This is a skip then. So, I think it's still Ember. Okay, we go Forgotten Boons side here. We make a copy of something. And let's go with that. I mean, I see the Rage Room again. That's scaling. And then I could do the Geared Gauntlet. We have something here. Gonna be Weapon Craft 3 here. It's 30-20 on a unit. I think I do take the Geared Gauntlet here. I don't think I need Trapdoor. Rage Room is slightly better. Let's reroll. There's Inferno Room. Do I need it? Yes, I think. That's 165. I'm left with 100 gold. Anything I want to merge? Pole joints into Geared Gauntlet. No. I think removals is a take here. I don't need Inferno Room, I think. Because I have my Fire Shot. And that's stronger than Inferno. So maybe I don't need to take this. The question is, do I need the double Pyre shot now? That's 180 damage with my Pyre Heart right now. Or do I need the second Alpha Fiend on floor? I think second Alpha Fiend is more important. I don't have multi-strike right now. So let's get second Alpha Fiend. I mean, Inferno... Let's remove some bad things first. I guess I don't want to draw into the Spear Stewards. So let's remove them. For 100 gold, 2 Spear Stewards. Finally get to remove some things. Could still buy the Inferno Room. Or I could go in Weapons Cache and draw out my gauntlets. Make things cheaper. Do I want that? Because I have 8 deployment ember right now, which is going to be 2, 4, 6, 8 if I play every one. If I decide not to play the conductors too, I get to pull out my geared gauntlets, hopefully. 3 of these things. So if I could decide to remove the fortified pauldrons. Do I have removals next? Yes, I could. That's basically multi-strike for me on my Alpha Fiends. And Burst actually kind of makes them attack faster. Hmm. Sure. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's do that. Okay. And then we move on. Savagery? Nope. Dominion sustain. This is definitely doable upstairs. Okay. So let's try the strategy here. Weapons cache. Stew. Hef. Alpha Fiend 1. And then Alpha Fiend 2. Then Geared Gauntlet. Geared Gauntlet. I guess Pauldrons. Okay. And then Elevator. This guy. Give everyone Machinist Dome. Kinda. And then I could... Do I need ZOS here? Definitely helpful. But I guess I could just Pyre Shot downstairs. So we salvage. Salvage. Save the points. We stew. And then I Pyre Shot downstairs to avoid the curses. Okay. I can then change this room into Rage Room. I don't need the Fight Club here, so I will play Stew, Fight Club, play this, hit, and then Pyre Shot downstairs. I guess I made the quick useless on these guys, right? I guess so. Let's go. I could go push up units. Take 2. This is Vengeful Shard damage. Pauldrons here. Pyre Shot downstairs. Get the money. Okay. I can like increase the damage of my Pyre. I should move this guy away from here. It's not good in the front. Okay, I need to do something about this wave. I think Pyre Shot... No, Pyre Shot does not solve this. So I need to go Stew. Okay, good. Play Pyre Shot bottom floor. We go double excavated ember here. We can salvage, disassemble. Then we go Pyre plating here. Increase the damage of our Pyre. Okay, here's the merge equipment. Could scale it right now, which I think I should. Let's salvage you. Salvage you. Probably never gonna draw this in time again, so I should just play it here. And then we go burst. And then bottom floor. I think we're doing it. Okay, we salvage again. Definitely thinning out the deck is very important here. Makes the second cycle a lot cleaner. I guess I missed out on the curse boy there, but it's fine. I could just skip. Do I plan to draw into anything? Not really. So I could just elevator her up right now. Avoid two big waves. And then do this. We are gonna go blast. Stew. Into this and we win. I lost the other guy. That's fine. Okay, good. Spikes is an issue. Okay, more pyre plating. Yes, please. I think alloy is good here. I just burn the calcified ember with smelts. So I have 90 pyre damage. Gonna be double pyre shot, I think. We have in the trinket shop here. Ooh, there was a pyre stone housing there. I think this is a reroll. Let me look at the magic shop first, though. Honestly, like, remove consume alloy of the ancients is good, I would say. Consideration on pyre plating to buff up the pyre's damage even more. Right? Removals are geared towards slimming down the deck. Let's cut the shields towards, I think. Maybe I keep one to bait. I should drop one. That's probably dropping both here. Plus 10, minus 1. I think I want the AoE armor here. So take this. Let's reroll the trinket shop, I think. Ooh, crystallized wing. X cost cards. Pyre platings get saved for a better turn, a bigger turn. I do like that. Zone of silence. I could use calcified ember as energy now. I think that's good enough to take. Whetstone. Should have considered removing the pauldrons though, so that I would draw a little bit more consistently into my equipment. I can get 3 of them plus 1. If I took that. Reduce its cost to 0. I think it tries to target non-zero cost cards. But not entirely sure about that. Definitely want this. Let's reroll the magic shop. Intrinsic. Any card with intrinsic that saves cause a lot of headache would have been the other card. I think Machinist Dome actually saves us. Protects us against the burst. So I could still buy Whetstone, but I don't think it's good enough for this. Spell Chain. I don't think it's Machinist Dome. What if it's Hidden Passage? Yeah, I think it's Hidden Passage here. How it's gonna work is I play mid floor. Don't bait. I push Savagery up away from my floor and then elevator my other unit up. Yes. And then 20 consume on a torch. And then lastly is the dupe. I could go like second alloy here for AoE armor. That's pretty strong. But I think it's Pyre Shot, double Pyre Shot. I have one ember to play around with. I have calcified embers to bail me out of that situation. And then most of my stuff are like 1 ember or 0 ember by the time we draw into those. So yeah, it's gonna be double Pyre Shot here. It's so much intrinsic as well in this run. Okay, let's go. See if we can handle savagery here with this setup. 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's always gonna be weapons cache middle. We go Stu. Do get the gauntlet. Alpha Fiend, second gauntlet. I think that's the best. And then maybe I want Hef in front. I guess. And then Alpha Fiend. Armor on Hef. Geared gauntlet. Why this? Oh, because... Wait. What if I did it the other way around, actually? Oh yeah, I should do it the other way around. I lose out on like +5/+5 there, but I think that's a lot better. Go Hef. And then Alpha 1, Alpha 2. And then Stu here. We go geared, fortified pauldrons. Yep. And then Hef survives this turn. Okay, our first play is going to be Machinist. Reduce that down to 9. Amazing. We push up Stu here. I could change my room into Rage Room this turn. Would I need the other Hidden Passage? I don't think so. And I don't think I need to move Savagery here. I'd rather have him on a separate floor next turn. So I think I'm gonna do Salvage here. Play the Rage Room. And just what? Double Pyre Shot him right now? I also want equipment here. Right? I mean, I just wait for these guys to be on floor. Yep, just double Pyre Shot here. And then hopefully Silence Room soon. So I take 5 against this wave. So my play here is Vengeful Shard, Pyre Shot, Pyre shot. Should not click stu here right now. I want to click it when savagery is on my floor. I need my ZOS here. Just 2 ember, 2 ember, so I could go pyre plating right now for 20 more damage into my pyre shots. Okay, there's the other one. So I go pyre shot here. Here we go. Merge equipment first. And then I go conductors too. And then I go pyre shot. Take another 5. Where's my ZOS? Give me my ZOS, please. I guess I'm drawing pretty slowly because of the double holdovers here. So I guess I save tiresome climb here. Would want to get the second stew in here, but that's unfortunate. Let's go double pyre shot here. Pyre shot bottom as well. Good. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Okay, I forgot about those two. I guess I could just double tiresome climb them. So this is going to be salvage this. So I can go elevator. 220. Why am I taking 6 here? Oh, wait. It's this guy. Oh, no. Wait. Sorry about that. Forgot about this guy downstairs. So I take 5 for this. And I think I pyre shot once here and then pyre shot middle. And then go for burst. Good. Could have saved the 5 here actually. That was a miss on my end. Okay. ZOS, please. The combat is almost over. Where are you? It's gonna be torch first. Into pyre shot 1, into pyre shot 2, into stew. Okay. Can it be this turn, please? ZOS. I'm gonna save 10 health with ZOS, I guess. Play this. Armor up. I'm gonna go Vengeful Shard here. I'm gonna click on this. Pyre shot this turn. Pyre shot again. Click this. Probably I need to click this as well. Okay. Another 10 there. Annoying. ZOS, please. Thank you. Apparently this does not save me 10. Armor for all. I need to play one. Hmm. I think I need to play. Hmm. Don't think this provides Ember. So I don't have all of my abilities. I'll have them next turn. So I think I win Relentless with that. So I think I could give up. Because these guys escape. If I ZOS downstairs, I save 10. Then, depending on what happens on the next draw through, I could maybe save more. Right? So I take 10. I'll still have one of the Pyre shots for the waves there. Yeah, I save. Take 10, save 10 for next turn. Okay. And then definitely want a Pyre shot here. And then you could just send both of these out of the way. I'm not taking any damage upstairs, right? Nope. You could just send these two guys upstairs. Deal 1,900. Torch here. Equipment. Ice 2. Yeah, I win here. Good. Yeah, we got it. And then I think the Titans fight, I don't need the double Pyre shot anymore. It's only for this specific combat that I needed it specifically because of the lack of damage we had. What did I get, by the way, from the trinket, from the arm shop on Ring 2? I think that's what made this run more difficult. Definitely. But I think we're fine in this savagery fight. We should be good here. Because you would be drawing a bit faster thanks to one less Pyre shot being played. Give me my other geared gauntlet, please. Oh, I don't. Yeah, that's fine. Still good. I prefer the geared gauntlet still, though. So, you go. Who takes this? Is it you? I guess that's my setup. Okay, we have hidden Machinist Tome here, but I think elevator up first into Machinist Tome. That does not trigger Abyssal Prism. Good. I don't need double Pyre shot, right? Ooh, I can get the seconds too. Did not even notice that. And I could burn a torch here. I need Pyre shot for like the units there. So I guess I use it. I'll use it upstairs for now. Like the cards that do piercing should say piercing, by the way. I feel like that's a miss. That should be a thing. Okay, good. Yeah, we need to actually kill this combat pretty quickly. else we bleed out a lot of our survivability. Let's go Pyre shot bottom. I would like to rage room here. And then Firelight. I should just click doubles 2 here, right? Yeah, I think I just should for scaling. I don't think I'll need it to punch through enemies. And then I go excavated, entropy, precious plating. I need my days to avoid the damage so that we could last longer in this fight. Definitely want the AoE armor. And then survivability in front, of course. Okay, that's a very good precious plating play. It's gonna definitely boost our output by a lot. So I'm gonna go Pyre shot first. Yeah, definitely Pyre shot first. Into precious plating. Oh, that's also gonna give us buffer on our Pyre. Forgot about that. Okay, here's the geared gauntlet number 2. Definitely, I think salvage on the weldling. I don't need this unit. Salvage on the other. Ascend. Could have ascended savagery, I guess. It's fine. I think we're doing well. And then we burst him out again this turn. I mean, next turn. And this is going to be excavated ember. Should burn this card. Should get rid of the cards I don't need here. Like this. Play this. Armor in front. That steel guard though. It's too busted, I would say. Okay, blast here. Our Pyre's hitting for 174. That's 2 though. 2 OP. We're now taking damage again. We have lost all of our Pyre plating. We're gonna burn one of the curses. Oh, I'm losing Hef here. Unfortunate. Oh well, I mean, we're almost done anyways. Nothing I can do about that. Goodbye, Hef. Few turns remaining to win this. Yeah, I think next turn is our victory. I'm gonna go that. This. Yeah, I mean, top floor is done. So I think we win next turn. I just hit Pyre shot here. Yeah, we just burst out this turn. And we are good. Drew tiresome climb very late again. Let's salvage ZOS. Play this, I guess. It powers up the Pyre shot even more. I guess I could move him away because I don't really need him. Play this. A Pyre shot. Plays 2. We win. Haha. Good job, team. No multi-strike? No problem. Okay. It's another win in our belts. Pushes us up to, I think, 7 out of 84 masteries for the DLC. 7 suppressed, 58 winning streak. We're doing well. Let's talk about this in the run summary here. So I think the first problem that I had in this run was maybe I gave too much value on the arm shop on ring 3. Probably the steel shop on that would be a lot better. What did I get from that side of things? Not even sure. I mean, the rage room, I did not see it there. I guess I picked up a fight club, which did help out slightly. And nothing else. I guess I did not get value from ring 2 or ring 3, which made this run harder. Because if I had like multi-strike on this Alpha Fiends, this would have made the run a lot better, I think, overall. And maybe I should have settled also as well for the large stone on, I think, ring 6 was that, and had a little bit more survivability into Alpha Fiend. But I mean, we identified the winning line here. Pyre shot is a very good card. It hits hard, and we had a good Pyre heart as well to help out with that. We had draw coming from Heart of the Pact, which allowed us to cheat out on our draw with double Ember. Allowed us to play Savagery's Fight with double Pyre shot and like double Conductors too, and just burst Gauntlet. Is that what it's called? Where's that? Geared Gauntlet. So combination of Pyre shot with Machinist Tome for survivability. The welding did not ever pan out to be added into the floor, sadly. Excavated Ember coming from Perkio. Ally of the Ancients for survivability. And Hidden Passage for overstacking. Combine that with Geared Gauntlet Burst into where's that? Rage Room scaling. The merge equipment here also did not pan out, but I mean 42 armors are still substantial. We like only scaled it, I think, twice this run, which really the main problem with the boilerplate is when you should cash out on the perma scaling. So still not doing well on that front. But I mean, Hef Blacksmith, yeah, Weaponsmith here is really proving to be very powerful. Getting a lot of extra survivability on a unit for like 30 attack and 20 armor is pretty strong. And then if you couple that with additional equipment into the run, then it's a good scaling option. And it also helped us in the early game. And yeah, I mean, this is like a sample of a run that tells you don't need multi-strike from the steel shop to win. Just by combining things you see in the run and assembling a winning combination is enough to grant you a victory. So yeah, we hold on to our streak in the DLC. So as usual, guys, leave a like or dislike if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more of these weird concoction of a run. And as always, guys, remember, Siege today. Thank you very much for watching.